whereas like usually in Melee, I'm like used to like playing a bunch of sets over and over again. So it's weird.
You'll get used to it this game,
Yeah,
though.
for sure.
Can't wobble your way through this
That's
game.
very true. But I can't dash attack my way through it.
Hell yes.
You just said a no word on stream.
It's not a no word.
I don't know.
That's not. It's I'm following the Pop Flash TV ratings, honestly.
I think Pop Flash is a little unhinged compared to, you know, this
Gotta
one.
have fun, you know.
Not this
I'm
Catface.
very excited for CStream to take extremely early stocks because of Gimps. Like anytime I see one of these sets, you're guaranteed at least 2 early stocks on Cloud just because of Gimps.
I genuinely think that's the most interesting thing about watching Package Pokemon Trainer. He
Is,
lost Limit. Oh, that was so close to being. Oh,
Wow.
not dead.
That move
Wow.
sucks.
That was like fully charged.
Nah, not fully. It was like a third, I would say. He keeps landing with down air, and like CStream has caught it most times. That was like solely because he missed space.
That was the most greedy approach, honestly. Like he was able to nail him with a retreating bear. It really shows how greedy that was.
Oh, that was a good parry. I will concede that was a very good parry. Do you know who Azra is and why he's playing for Azra?
Hey, I've wondered about that for a long time.
I'm looking it up.
I know who.
Oh,
Foss
yeah, it's an wow, I didn't even think about that. Yeah, it's an anime girl.
Yeah,
But
dude,
do you know which one it
obviously.
is?
No.
That's what we're looking
but
up.
I'm sure it is.
Well, I'm sure if you found Azure, it's like 50,000 anime girls for him.
Oh yeah.
I know who Toast is.
Yeah,
Toast is from
the Rock Girl anime.
Yeah, exactly. The Rock Girl. Land of Lustrous.
And then
there we
Diet
go.
Soda's is from Devil May Cry.
Oh, is it really?
Yes.
Oh,
Based.
man.
And he wants
I should have
Downtown
one.
Smash.
I can't find
Mine
it.
is a JoJo reference.
Yes, it is.
Mine is
I
a
bet you
Metal
that's-
Gear reference.
That's pretty sick. I used to just use Mossy, but Joseph Gale Lafon Boys said it's really lame to just use your tag if you use something cool. So I was like, all right, whatever, I'll do something.
Who said that?
Gale,
Dang,
Joseph.
Gale thinks I am lame. So
Yeah,
in Melee, so I should probably do it in this game, but in Melee I have a Japanese one that looks like a shark. So that's what I want in Melee.
Nice.
Nice.
But I can probably do it in here. I just have never tried it before. It's
Ultimate
Yeah.
too
Spawn
long.
is different too, so you might not be
Yeah,
able
the
to.
keyboard is much more of a hassle.
Yeah, if I have the time to, if it looks like my opponent wants to get this over with, I'll just put in my tag as Jetstream, and the other one I'll use is the kanji for Raiden.
I know we're not paying attention to the set, but we've seen it so many times that like you've seen them one, you've seen one, you've seen them all. Sure, the victory screen might look different, but is it really different? Let's be honest
It's
here.
either Cloud or Pokemon Trainer.
Yeah, there's a 50-50, both of which you've seen before.
Wow, awesome. All right, back air.
I really anticipated Diet Soda going for a grab there. I know it's in bad taste when commentating to just say, oh, this is what they're going to do, or they should have done that. But, like, I'm just shocked because, I mean, I've played him a decent chunk. It's just something I would have
shield break.
expected. Yeah. It's close, though.
Shield breaks with LCS are the most satisfying thing. Up tilt, killed. Okay.
I mean, yeah, that was bad DI from CStream. You could tell.
Terrible VI from a terrible player.
Oh, let me just play Charizard.
Why is he okay? Okay.
I mean, I know why he's playing Charizard right now, but that
Speaking
it's
of
not
lemon
stupid.
move.
I hate it. Oh, wow.
Oh yeah, let's go. Yo.
Oh, that was an excellent tag.
I was at a pop off for Curtis there. I was like, oh my god, that would have been so cool if he got that whole sequence. Oh, there we go. The tip of the F smash. Kill.
Excellent. He knew the up smash was coming.
I mean, it's like one of two options with Charizard.
I mean, even then, like to pivot F smash and not go
smart,
for like
regardless.
a pivot grab or pivot F tilt, very, very smart.
Right, really smart regardless. I mean,
Then it was a misinput, to be honest.
if it was a misinput, that would be the most.
It's the sickest misinput we've ever seen, boys.
Yeah, I guess so.
Start the battle. Pokemon Trainer Club.
All right, game 2.
I'm curious. Like, I'm not saying like it's a bad option. I'm just wondering what influences the decision to get a Smash Roll Hazards off. I imagine it's just because Ivysaur does such an excellent job of center camping, and I mean, center camping sounds really stupid because like you want to maintain stage control, but Smashville is just very good for you don't have to approach when you're under that center platform.
It's like camping at mid-range.
Uh-huh.
It seems counterintuitive, but it works.
Yeah, so I imagine it's because Ivysaur is excellent at that. Like, I would definitely, if I didn't have C4, I would ban this stage against Trainer. But like C4
Yeah,
just
C4
makes
is
sure
so
they
good
can't
here.
camp under the
Yeah.
platform.
I've always thought it weird how some explosives won't go under platforms and some will.
That's
Like,
snap.
It's based on the height of the platform. Like,
Oh really?
yeah.
But
because,
I thought Link's bombs could not go under them like at all.
I don't know about Lynx.
Yeah.
Snakes is definitely like
Battlefield
on
dependent.
Smashville. It only hits like the tallest characters.
Interesting.
Uh,
Okay.
Battlefield is where it hits like most characters, which is why it's a really good stage for him. Yoshi's story, like it barely hits any, which is why it's a bad stage for him. And I mean, there's more to it, but like that
Yeah.
actually is a huge part in it. Snake wants if he is getting platforms, he wants it because he can do that.
Okay, so
Again,
as Snake, do you prefer PS1 or PS2? I prefer PS2 for the camping space, but I could see PS1 being better.
PS2 is the only thing that makes PS1 particularly better is
Platform
it's
height,
much more
right?
difficult to pineapple and platform height. Yeah, I prefer PS1 myself just because I don't like PS2. I don't like the aesthetic of it, and just something about it bothers me. But I mean, technically PS2 is probably better for Snake.
To a degree, I like PS2's lighting, but at the same time, I played Melee before I played Smash 4 Ultimate, so I'm like, you know what? Yeah, I prefer this one.
I couldn't even. Me and Jacob have said the difference 1,000 times, and I still cannot tell you a single difference between one of those two stages.
Very fair. Snake, the way I can truly internalize the like platform height difference is when you're on PS1,
Yeah.
you can full hop plant C4. It's really lenient.
Okay.
But on PS2,
That's
if
awesome.
you full
You have
hop,
to arc your
you
jump.
have to time the C4
That's
particularly
so
well to actually have it
specific.
land on the platform.
What?
Yeah, it's like a tiny thing, but like that's how I take note of the differences.
Oh, good grab. He just staggered it to ensure that CStream would get
Oh,
caught.
one hit.
Just a weird inconsistency with moves in this game. My personal opinion is that if you get with one hit, you should get snapped into the rest, especially with moves like that.
I mean, I think dragging in would be really annoying. Cause it's like if you're miles out and you barely get clipped, it'd be annoying to still get hit by the final hit. But I mean, I don't know. If Snake F tilt worked like that, I wouldn't. Oh no way, no.
Don't do it.
Okay.
Don't you dare. I want to see this set
Oh
end.
my gosh.
So we can just commentate Toast versus CStream
would've
or Toast versus
actually
Dietsoda or
cried.
whatever. Don't do it. Don't you dare.
Oh,
And he did it. We
Yeah.
jinxed it. Commentator curse.
Yeah. What a character.
Yeah, that's a character. I'll say that for sure.
Speaking of stages, I'm glad I got to be the send-off for the transitioning PS2.
Oh, yeah.
I seriously, that has happened to me probably every other tournament.
Oh.
I will never.
See,
remember
I've
to
only
do it.
ever had it happen to me once. Yeah, once.
I'm gonna go up to almost probably like 10 times, like no joke.
Yeah,
I've had it
I mean,
so
I don't,
many times.
it's like I mean, since I've been on the hazards on-off train since day one,
Yeah.
like every tournament I've gone to that isn't out of state has been,
hazards off.
yeah, it's been
I was like, I see y'all
it's
got
been
really
mixed.
used to it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, has it really?
Yeah,
Wait,
every tournament I've gone to has been mixed except out
what?
of state.
Oh, yeah. Exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Same here. Yeah, CO was like, oh, I never had to worry about this. But yeah,
I am sad that like even with a all hazards off, our stage list is still really good.
Yeah,
like,
yeah, I
some
think
places
so
are
too.
just awful.
Oh lord, yeah, I hate Yoshi's Brawl, man.
Yeah, I was
It's a
gonna
horrendous
say.
And just like
stage.
number of bans. Like, I mean, granted, if it's, you don't want a huge number, like you don't want to get rid of like 3/4 of the stage
Yeah.
list, but it's like,
But
you're leaving
still.
me with basically, I'm stuck between a rock and a hard
That's
place.
right.
Like,
Do y'all? This is a terrible conversation, but do y'all like read like casual Smash places like Reddit sometimes? and
yeah.
how horrendous their opinions on stage lists
Oh,
are.
yeah.
It just makes me so sad.
Here's why I think we should legalize WarioWare.
Yeah, no, you saw that thread, right?
Oh, I did.
Yeah, I did too.
Awful,
I
awful.
actually, like, I have this, like, Stockholm Syndrome thing where I just, like, keep reading these things, and I can't stop.
Yep. No, I get it.
And I read that entire thread, actually probably more than once.
I
That
can't.
killed.
I've come to realize, like, I used to, but then I was like, it's just not worth my time.
Yeah, no,
to read
it's
this.
not. People just,
It's
they're like,
entertaining.
we're going to, why Sakurai gave us all these stages.
Yeah,
I'm like,
it's
shut up. the best thing, the best response I had to it was, once the paying customers start asking for it, then we'll do it.
Yeah, exactly.
And that was like, that was it. It's like, once the people who are paying to go to tournaments ask for WarioWare, sure, we'll put it on then.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think it's funny how social media gyms think they get a voice in the overall community.
It's wild.
And lately, especially with the whole like drama on Twitter about everything,
Yeah.
basically, people are saying the Smash community overall.
Oh, it is so annoying, man.
Oh, yeah, no.
I have had this conversation with a couple people, and I think probably y'all have too, about how horrendous this is. And then these people that, they respond to these threads like, yes, I am so holier than thou, and how
it's like
could this person do this? I am perfect in every
Seriously.
way. Smash community sucks. I have gone to no tournaments.
Like,
It's
don't get
shut
me wrong.
up.
I can be a little bit of a, little bit of a trickster.
A little bit of
but, I mean,
trickster on Twitter.
Yeah.
Oh, you have
but I
some
mean-
wild tweets, man. Oh no.
But,
just like that wild recovery.
Yeah. But like, community has done great things too. Like
I
Tech the
agree.
Halls.
Yeah.
Tech
That was sick,
what was
man.
it? 1,000? We raised like 1,000
Yeah.
for
Yeah.
Toys for Tots, something like that.
I think
And
the
it's
best
like,
thing we did was cut Robert's hair.
Yeah, honestly.
That was so sick. What an awesome goal.
He's gonna do it again this year, right?
Is he? Are you gonna go bald this time?
Oh, I can't imagine Bob Robert. I don't.
want that.
I don't
That-
want to imagine.
I don't know, man.
No, I
Where's
don't want Bob
Robert?
Robert. He's
Oh,
like
he's gone.
there.
Hey, Robert, will you shave your head for the next Tech the Halls?
Good F smash catch.
I don't know. I don't know the whole thing he said, but he said basically no.
Great match, guys. We were really paying attention to that one.
I mean, we've seen it over and over.
It's every
I'm
week, man.
I'm tired. I feel kind of bad,
Yeah.
but I'm really tired.
I can't feel bad when you see the same. It's like an FNS. If they had a stream, like, do you really think they care enough to commentate Lazy Boredom versus Dietsoda?
I have some of my favorite commentary listening to Grand Finals, like as I played it and went back and watched, is like when they aren't talking about the game at all. and they
Exactly.
start,
No,
like,
it's really fun.
beaming about stuff.
Tony in particular is really good about that. Like his commentary is just consistently entertaining.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Start the battle. Pokemon Trainer.
Okay.
When you guys want to switch characters or something to make
Come on,
this-
make it fun. Give
just
it-
just play each
Ice
other's
climbers.
mains. Reverse
oh,
mains.
there we go. If it goes to game 5, it better go reverse mains. That'd be
Honestly.
sick.
Yes. What? What? What?
What?
That's such a weird stage pick.
Is it?
Lila, I mean,
If anything, I think this is skewed Pokemon Trainer. Like the way Ivysaur just kills.
Well, no, this is CStream's counter pick.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Goofball.
Right.
It's weird because like every Pokemon is good in this matchup against Cloud. The worst is Charizard, and he's really not that bad. Back air is so good at like forcing air dodges and jumps off stage.
Oh yeah, Curtis.
And I
Hit some
mean-
more up airs, buddy. There goes the Charizard backwards aerial. That shield looking real small. I'm really liking this music.
Oh yeah, I'm wilding. I'm doing.
There-
You
there's
can't see it, but I'm orange justicing right now.
So we
Off
were,
camera.
me and Jacob, Cow Hunter, were watching PM the other day. PM at Skatar 3, which is my all-time favorite tournament ever of
Yeah.
Smash in general. And we realized, wow, Lilac used to be a lot more colorful in Brawl.
Yeah.
It's kind of weird. It's like
I mean,
there's
this
a
is
lot
because his hazard's off.
The background
Oh,
doesn't change.
Yeah, hazards off doesn't
Is that
change the-
why?
yeah.
No way, I didn't realize that.
Uh-huh.
Okay, interesting. It's like so much more brown and
Yeah, there's so much more stuff happening.
He's saying it has
Okay.
other effects. He comes from the dead.
Okay.
he
I
comes.
see.
Is he like sleeping?
No, I think his back was sore, so he was laying down.
Oh, yeah.
Gotcha. Oh my god, yeah, this stage used to be a lot better. I think Ultimate's probably the worst rendition of it visually.
Visually, yeah. I thought you were saying like,
Oh.
did like
No,
balance.
I
wa-
love
yeah.
Smash
Oh,
Wars.
Yeah, I love the tilting stage. Shout out to MVD for keeping it legal. Love you, bro.
MVD.
I mean, to be fair, not having a 5-stage list would have been abysmal.
That would have been weird, yeah. Smash 4 in general just needed more stages. Like, put a Pokemon Stadium in there.
I mean, I like 5-stage lists, but
Yeah, but without Lilat, it would have been...
yeah, it would have been weird.
Lilat was a necessary evil, unless people wanted to separate Battlefield and Dreamland, which is...
I've always found it really interesting and how in Melee, there's 3 triplats, but they all feel so vastly different.
Yeah.
Like, it's kind of insane. But in
It's
this
either
game,
Randall.
all
like,
of them are
Dreamland
so
is
similar.
drastically,
Oh, yeah.
drastically
And
different. Just-
Yoshi's and Bowser are also drastically different. It's kind of wild, actually.
Yeah.
Whereas in Ultimate, it's like, yeah, they're
Triplats,
stages.
yeah, triplats. So that took me a while to get used to people saying that all the time, actually. Oh, wow. Okay.
Is that spot dodge down smash?
It was spot dodge
Did you
down
know
smash.
in the tips for, the game has
Yeah,
in-game tips for characters,
yeah.
Cloud, they specifically mentioned spot dodge down
No
smash.
way. Do they
Yeah.
actually?
Yes, that is the Nintendo.
That's crazy.
So-
So that's now the Nintendo combo.
Yeah, it's the Nintendo.
Sick.
Spot
Let's
dodge
go.
down smash with Cloud.
I'm hoping my guy Curtis makes a comeback here so we can see this set end.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
You're allowed to be biased
Oh,
if
no.
it's solely because
You want the set to end?
you want the tournament to end. Because I'm hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry
I
too.
am also hungry.
Hey, congrats. We're all hungry.
Yeah.
Also, shouts to be us being the second highest viewed tournament in Ultimate right now.
Really?
Yep.
Huh.
Next to MSM or the.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
Mega Smash Monday.
Is that what that stands for? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yep. Bet my boy Nico is out there winning that.
He is probably winning that. Yes. So
He's
his
been
name.
playing Falcon recently.
Has?
Why?
He's
Huh.
been, yeah, he thinks Falcon's like super busted, and I don't want to say I don't want to speak
Because of
for
Ian.
him.
It's because of Ian.
It is 100% because of our very own
What?
Leaf FC.
Actually?
Yes, that's
Probably
why.
because
No
he posted
on
to
Twitter.
SoCal.
Way.
He
and,
posted
like,
on Twitter and was like, "Falcon's so slept on, guys," and he just started playing him.
Yeah,
and
and
he's
it's
just going
only
off.
and this was only after Ian moved there.
That
Started
is
doing
wild. What? Have you asked Ian about that?
well. I think he brought it up. I haven't asked him specifically.
I
but
asked
like,
Nico about
definitely any.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
And he said so?
Yes, he said it was Leaf
That
FC.
is
Yeah, anybody in
unbelievable.
SoCal that has started complaining about Falcon within the past few months, it's because of Ian.
Let's go, Ian. Oh, I wonder if he's there tonight. I'll have to take a look at the bracket.
He goes most weeks, as far as I know.
The past few he hasn't, but I think
No.
that was actually because of
He was at
rest because of SGDQ.
yeah, he was at SGDQ.
Yeah, that's right. I was.
And his
That,
boyfriend was running something.
that reminds me of what was he running? Do you know?
Kirby. Nightmare in
Let's
Dreamland.
go.
Yeah, Nightmare
That's a
in
good one.
And then I think he also did like one of the meme games.
Oh
Yeah,
no.
I
I can't
Okay.
remember what it
Yeah.
was. Yeah, it's one of those like I don't know.
Nobody actually likes it that much, but they
Yeah,
run
like,
it because they can.
random studio that made like 2 games that nobody's ever heard of. Like a game they made.
Oh, they didn't do reverse mains. This is unfortunate.
Oh.
You guys got to see the Minecraft run at
Oh, I actually
Any of
watched
them.
that. I watched that one. That was funny.
They're so entertaining.
I had never actually played Minecraft before, so that was like my first.
Wow.
Huh.
Yeah. So another one that I watched was Diablo 2, and I realized there's no game in the world that's more unappealing to me than Diablo 2. Actually.
That's very fair. It's a super polarizing genre.
It's like I remember watching my roommates play Diablo 3 in college, and I was like, I don't like this. And then I saw that for the first time. I was like, oh, I really don't like this.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I totally get it.
Yeah, it's always fun to watch AGDQ and SGDQ and all those events, and the fact that they raise so much money for charity every year.
How much did they make this year?
They made over 3 mil, I believe.
What? They
Yeah.
hit 3?
I was gonna
That's
say
great.
100,000, man.
I believe so. I know they beat their record for the fastest time to reach 1 million.
Let's go.
They
Good on
speed
them.
ran it.
I want to say, I feel like that sounds unrealistic, but like I immediately thought it, so
I have to look it up.
yeah.
Because I know they have hit like 2 point stuff, but I don't know
Uh-huh.
if I've ever seen 3.
Let's do side bets on stream, guys.
Oh, I love side bets.
$250 on Curtis.
Oh yeah, I'm not doing that.
I'll do $2. Curtis is winning.
I'm gonna say no because I don't have $2 on me.
I
Mine's, like,
only have
weird.
$2.
Yeah.
I need it.
I'm not gonna do this.
Come on, do it.
If it was like next week and have more like ones in my wallet, I'd probably do it.
I don't want to rob you of your last 2, because I think Patrick might win this.
Just do it.
Fine.
All right,
2 on
cool.
Patrick.
Oh,
Go.
you gotta shake on it.
Shake on it.
Yeah.
There we go. I at MomoCon last year, you know Rosa Luma, the color
Yeah.
side bets?
Uh huh.
We,
Oh, what? That's so sick.
Yeah.
Was side bet what color? Do they ever have 2 in a row? Is that a thing?
Occasionally, it like it's random. There has been 2 in a row, and I bet on yellow
Yeah.
right before the set ended, so that it was the first Luma that comes out is
It's
always yellow.
Oh,
So
no.
he shook on it. Like I played that.
That's pretty good. I respect that. It looks like you're about to make $2.
Cool.
Oh, he's already pulled out his wallet. Floral.
Yeah, he knows.
Floral, what have you
Up
called?
air, climb
Floral,
hazard.
I had 2 people mention you the other day in the Arcadian. They were like, do you know who Floral was? I'm like, yeah.
Smith?
It was Smith and one of the guys, and they were like, he talks some big game. And I was like, okay, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, in the Discord, I had previously mentioned that you were like, I mentioned in the past, it's like, oh yeah, Tyler's playing Ultimate and he's not doing top player status.
Yeah.
But then I was like, the other day in the Discord, I was like, okay, it was Ender there?
I didn't really speak to Ender, but yeah, Ender was there.
Okay, so I was talking to him, I mentioned him, I'm like, oh yeah, Tyler's playing
Ooh,
Ultimate.
that was so good.
And I was like, yeah, he's not top player status yet. And then I mentioned, I talked to him the other day, I was like, dude, you need to see how Tyler is doing in Ultimate now. And he was like, oh my god, the come up.
Yeah.
Let's go.
You're like the most improved player throughout the last season. You're crazy.
Yeah, I was pretty happy with my last
It was that,
season.
wasn't it basically that transition, like, from really focusing on Ultimate?
Yeah, I really, like, this
Yeah.
this past season, I was going ham on Ultimate. Uh-oh, the Nintendo combo. Oh, that's it.
Oh,
Oof, $2.
thank you very much.
It's done.
Curtis, thank you.
Yeah, we did side
I
bets.
can't believe we just did that. Heard that.
Oh, I've side balanced room before.